I don't think you're ready for this. I don't think you're ready for this. I don't think I'm ready for this. We're ready. Ooh, I am, sometimes you're gonna get videos where I'm like, find your inner peace and let things go. And some days you're gonna get this. It's about balance. I'm giving the channel balance, okay? I don't know if you're ready for this, but I'm going there. Oh, I am going there. I am fully going there. So buckle up, Buttercup. We're going on a ride, and the ride is my newest lesson. And I always tell you guys, there's a pandemic of loneliness going on. I have this YouTube channel to share with you and to help you grow and to help you learn. Obviously, we're all human, and I am learning right alongside with you. And I had the biggest learning lesson of my life. And it would be so selfish of me not to share. As much as I don't want to, as much as I'm like, I shouldn't go there. Oh, I'm going. Oh, we're going. We're going on a trip. We have a roadmap, we have the destination, and we're going because this lesson's too good not to be learned and processed together, okay? I really should have gotten a table to put this down on. All right, my hands are literally gonna freeze off, but I have a really bad feeling about that. I just do. Where's the coaster? All right, hold on one second. Let me get a coaster because my hands are freezing. Okay, I'm coming. I'm back. I needed a coaster. All right, listen. I promised y'all A1 day one. I should probably move this on the floor or on over here. I promised you A1 day one that I would try to be as transparent as humanly possible and share things and guide you through my learnings and everything like that, so you don't have to go through it alone. You don't have to feel so alone. And that's what we're doing today. I'm gonna share something with you, and you might not be ready to hear it, but you are. No, you are ready to hear it because you're here, and that's your confirmation, okay? 2 minutes into the video, almost 3, you are meant to hear this. This is for you. Why? How do I know that? Because you're here. There's no accident, okay? Let me tell you something. I saw this video, ADHD brain, but we're getting somewhere. I saw a video yesterday with this girl, and this girl said she was dating this guy, and this guy said to her, you talk too much. You're too much. Your energy's too much. No one likes you. Nobody likes you. Stop being you. And the girl was like, huh, okay. All right, maybe I'm a little too much, maybe. So she chills out. And one of her friends was a DJ. They were somewhere really big and was like, can anyone explain to me why she's acting so funny? Like, this person literally called out that one girl who just got told she's being too much in front of a whole party, okay? And everyone's like, yeah, man, what's up with that? She literally has a platform now where all she does is talk and be herself. So I want to share this with you. Maybe you have a different thing going on in your life. Maybe someone's told you lately that you're too much. Maybe someone lately has told you to dim yourself. Okay, the reason why people do that, the reason why people try to dim you, oh, I'm getting a FaceTime call. The reason why people try to dim you, it's Auntie. We'll talk to Auntie soon, is because they don't want you to shine. They can't handle you shining. They can't handle who you are. And you know what? Goodbye. If your friends can't handle you shining, that's not your friend. If your parent, which I hope to God it's not your parent, well, then they don't understand. If it's a relationship and that person's like, you're too much, you talk too much, you're too loud, you're this, you're that. Maybe I am a lot. Maybe I'm a lot. Maybe you're a lot. But guess what? That's how God made you. And if that person that's supposedly supposed to be in your life to honor you and be there with you and do life with you, that person, whoever is in your life right now that is telling you that you are too much, they're too little. Goodbye. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. We are entering 2025. It is time that you pull up your big girl, big boy pants and take life by the balls and get rid of the people that don't belong in your life. Okay? And if, speaking from experience, and we'll go into that, if someone chooses to walk out of your life, let them. That is such a blessing, because I don't know if you've ever tried to get rid of someone out of your life. It is extremely difficult sometimes to actually have someone listen to your words and say, you know what, I'm going to respect you and get out of your life. So if someone walks out of your life, literally thank God. Thank you so much for making this so much easier on me. I'm going to share something with you because I feel like it. I'm not sad. I feel empowered today, and I couldn't wait to share this with you. I couldn't wait to share this energy with you, this hope with you, this everything with you, because I am telling you that everyone that I know is going through something really strange right now. A lot of change is happening. I know you're feeling it. I know you're feeling weird. I know you're feeling maybe not your best, not enough. You're like, why me? Why is this happening to me? Or it's just crazy right now. Let me tell you something. Let that happen. Let the change happen, because you need to step into 2025 who you're meant to be. And I pray for you and I hope for you that 2025 is your year, is your best year yet. And I believe that it's going to be. You want to know why? Because you're not listening to the people in your life that want to bring you down, want to bog you down, want to make you feel less than. We don't want that. We do not want weeds in our bed, honey. We are a bed of roses. We do not want weeds in our bed. So thank you for removing yourself. Thank you. Okay? Thank you. The only thing you need to worry about right now is taking a step forward. It's not about how fast you move forward. It is not about the speed you go. It is literally just about you going forward. Okay? Do not take any steps back. Do not allow yourself to do that. And I'm going to tell you how to do that today. I'm going to tell you what I'm doing today to make sure that I don't do that. I'm going to hold myself accountable. I'm not just saying to you, oh, you need to do this and do that. Oh no, it is personal for me today. I'll tell you that. So what I recommend, and I say this all the time, is make a roadmap. Okay? Put on there 2025. Ooh, maybe today I'll get a journal and we'll make a new journal together tomorrow or sometime. Is it the weekend? Oh my God. Yeah, we'll do tomorrow. Okay? Find a blank journal. Usually 5 and Below has those journals and there's just like blank pages on the inside. That is what you need. Get some colored markers, maybe some stickers if you're feeling cute, and we're going to do a journal together. I will go live and make a whole thing, and it's going to be amazing. This is going to be my 4th year in a row doing it, and it's amazing. Every single goal that I have put on there, I have exceeded tenfold. You want to know why? Because I have a roadmap. And I'm not saying that my life is perfect. My life is actually not perfect, because I'm a human being and social media is an absolute illusion. Do not believe anything you see on there, not even just a smidge of it. It's not real. I do social media for a living. Nothing you see on social media is real. I can assure you that, okay? Nothing. So, roadmap, 2025. We're going to put on the journal and we'll do it together. Your name, 2025. Where do you want to be at the end of the year? We're going to work our way backwards, okay? We're going to take the baby steps. Again, it doesn't matter how slow you go. It just matters that you go, okay? Maybe pick out a few things that you want to do this year. Do you want to learn about yourself? Do you want to explore? Do you want to whatever? Let's do that. Okay, we're going to do it together. And okay, we're going to leave that there. We're going to go back to the reason why I told you the story about the girl with her voice, okay? I was once the girl who was told that I was too much. I am the girl who, and I wonder if you can relate to this. I'm sharing this with you no other reason other than I hope you can relate, and I hope my hurt and my lessons can now be yours and we could do this together. Okay, I was the one that was told, you look stupid, don't do media, don't do this, don't do that, you know, and then I'm thinking in my head, no one wants to hear what I have to say anyways, no one, this and that. You know what, I made a video for the first time yesterday, and I call it setting and forgetting. I made the video, I posted it. The next day I did look and I was like, wow, only 30 views. Oof. Actually, I think it was 15. I think it was 15 views. And I was like, oof, that's fine. That's my truth. That's my voice. That's how I was feeling. That's what I created. And if you love it, great. And if they don't, that's okay. I'm going to create for me. I just saw 11:11. So if that means anything to you, great. I'm going to create for me. The only benefit I get out of this is helping one person in whatever they're going through right now. Hopefully one person can relate to this. And seems like people related to it. But the moral of the story is I was just so bogged down and weighed down. And I felt like, oh my God, there's so much going on in my life. I can't share. I don't have time to share. I don't have the energy to share. I don't know what to share. All these thoughts in my head. And you know what? I finally just said, F it. I'm going to do the damn thing. And I'm going to do it with all of my freaking heart because this is what I love and this is what I'm passionate about. And that's just that. And we're going to go from there. The video did great. It's doing great. And I'm thankful that I get to create with you guys who emailed me. Oh, perfect. Great. I have a few meetings after this. So I'm not going to make this too long because I do have a few things I need to do, which I hope that you follow your dreams. I hope no one tells you how little you are or anything like that. It's crazy how sometimes we trust people so much with our lives and trust them so much with our hearts and our energy and our being and our home and everything just for them to treat you and call you names. And it's amazing to me. You know what's even more amazing to me? How many amazing women I meet. How many amazing men I meet. I mean, truly like, wow, you're amazing. God did that. It's amazing to me how the devil can work his way into relationships. It's amazing how you think someone can be so amazing and they turn out to be the complete opposite because we ignore the red flags and we let go of the little things. And the person that you once used to be, speaking from experience, this very, I trust myself, I know myself. I remind myself every day of who I am. I literally do it with my journal. I have my affirmations. I have my roadmap. I have my everything. But if you are in an environment with someone who doesn't love you or see your worth or value you or treat you like the way a normal human being should be treated baseline, it's really easy to lose yourself. It's really hard sometimes to get back to yourself. So I hope and pray that whatever you do this year, you take the time to do this journal. You take the time to know who the hell you are so no one ever in your life can bog you down and bring you down and make you feel less than. And I wonder if you're going through a relationship issue because it seems to be the theme of the season right now, relationship issues. And I will share a little bit. And I am very excited to share this with you because it's personal to me now. And now I'm a little pissed off and I feel like sharing because it's my channel and it's my life. And I want you to take your power back. I took my power back today. It felt really good. I was told today, oh, I'll tell you. I'm spilling the tea. Thank you for making this easier and showing me who you truly are. I would never marry someone like you. I was engaged, y'all. I was a week away from picking out my wedding dress. I was 2 weeks away from looking at my wedding venue. And I was about 9 months away from getting married to someone. When I tell you, shock is not even the words I have. I have no words. The only words I can find is thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming into my life. Thank you for showing me how strong I am. Thank you for showing me how resilient I am. Thank you for showing me the amount of shit I'll put up for somebody that I love, which I should not do. Thank you. Again, I'm sharing this with you because I hope that through my hurt and my pain and my lesson, you can find the beauty and you can take this home, okay? That is why I'm sharing with you. I do not like sharing my personal life. I do media for a freaking living. I think it's honestly, if I didn't have to be on social media because it's my job, I probably wouldn't be. I would do YouTube. I don't know about anything else. I am sharing this with you because you are loved. Whether you believe in God or not, and I will say this in every video, I don't care what you believe in. I hope that you believe in something. I don't care what you believe in. I'm not here to change your mind. But I hope that you believe in something, whether that's God or the universe, whatever you want that to be. But you are loved. You were created. You are here for a reason. You are worthy of a lot of things, okay? So much. Do not let one person make you feel that you are not enough, because you are. And do not let anyone make you feel like you're too much, because you're not. You're just not with the right person, and that's okay. We move on, and we take our power back. And you know what we say to the people that say, I would never marry a woman like you? You know what we say? I'll tell you what we say. P.S. I know you'd never marry a woman like me. A woman who knows her worth. A woman who won't let a boy walk all over her. A woman who sticks up for her, what is always right. A woman who can say hard things and have hard conversations. A woman who would give her soul for her children. A woman who won't be a man's slave and a punching bag. A woman who won't lower her standards for a single soul or a family just to be bullied and treated like garbage. You are so right about that. You'd never marry a woman who makes you feel less than, even if she put you on a pedestal. The type of woman you'd marry is a coward. So thank you for giving me my power back and reminding me, you know what, you would never marry a woman like me. Because those types of people that we are talking about right now, that maybe came to mind, those types of people, they need someone who doesn't know their worth, who doesn't know that they're valuable, who lets people walk all over them. So if someone just walked out of your life and is saying to you, I would never marry someone, I would never date someone like you, I would never blah, blah, blah. You are so right. You've never been more right. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Let it go. Let them go. Thank the universe that they're not coming into 2025 with you. Just saying. Let it go. I don't know about you. I am a woman of faith. I cling on to my faith. I believe in God. I believe in the universe. I believe that Jesus died on the cross for me. I believe in spirituality. I believe in energy. I believe in vibes. I believe in karma. I believe in the universe. Whatever you want to say. I believe in it all. I believe in all of it. Sometimes we can't just sit and listen. You need to sit and listen very closely to what God is trying to say, what the universe is trying to say. And the universe is trying to tell you right now, if your life is an absolute chaos shambles, which pretty certain it is, to let go. You cannot make something new and something beautiful and something healthy when there's a bunch of weeds in it. Well, the only reason why I think about farming is because, or gardening, is because my grandmother used to garden all the time. And when I think about beautiful flowers, oh my God, her garden was the most beautiful garden literally in the world, the most beautiful garden I've ever seen. The amount of time and effort and delicacy and process that is involved in that, when I tell you it is important, it just is. You cannot have a beautiful garden without doing the right steps first. And it's not only just about doing the right steps, it's also about maintaining it. Things come up. Bunnies come and eat your plants, and you need to replace the soil, and you need to take care of your things, and you need to give it fertilizer, and you need to take care of it, and there's a lot that goes into gardening. Think about your life as a garden. A lot goes into it. Okay? Take care of yourself. Take care of your garden. Take care of your mind. Nothing is going to bloom from a place of absolute destruction and garbage chaos. So let all that let it all go. Let the weeds remove itself and say, thank you, you're right. I really thank you. You're so correct about everything. Let them be right. Let them have that. Who cares? You know what you should be worried about? You know what I should be worried about? You know what we should be worried about? What's next? What's my next step? What am I going to create? What am I contributing to the world? What am I contributing to my family and to my children if you have children? What am I contributing? What am I teaching them? What am I learning? What am I growing? Okay? We have one life. You have one life. That is all you get. That's it. You're not promised tomorrow. You're not promised today. We're not promised anything. So why are we wasting our preciousness on anything other than the goodness of God and God's creation, and how beautiful it is that we don't have to be stuck somewhere. We get to grow and expand. And that's what life is all about. Everything grows. Everything expands. Everything changes. The only thing in life that is absolute for certain going to happen is change. You are not the same person that you were 10 years ago. You're not the same person at all that you were 5 years ago. You're not even the same person you were in January. Not even in the slightest. So honor that. Honor that change. Yes, I've changed. Thank you. Yes, I'm going to change some more. Thank you. And thank God that I get to. Because, hey, I'm not perfect. And I'm sure you're not perfect either. We make mistakes. We take accountability. We work on ourselves. We nourish ourselves. We pour into ourselves. And we move on. Okay? For the newness. 2025 is going to be freaking epic. I can feel it in my bones. Does that mean you're going to get a new relationship? Probably not. Let's not worry about new relationships. Okay? The only relationship you should be worried about is the relationship that you have with yourself. Honoring yourself, loving yourself, reminding yourself every stinking day of who you are. God created you. You are beautifully and wonderfully made. Tell yourself that every single day. And if you have a negative thought, like, I know personally there's going to be days where I wake up where I think of that text message, I will never marry someone like you. And God, or not God, the devil's going to try to use that to make me feel bad, or my monkey brain is going to try to make me feel bad and try to go back to what is familiar and safe and comfortable. I have a meeting soon. It's not safe there. It might be comfortable there. It's not safe there. You don't need to go backwards. That's not where we're going. But think about those messages that you've received, okay? Whether it's a message or it's a verbal thing that someone has said to you, and say, you know what, you're right. You're right. Even if they're not, you're right. Take your power back and do not let anyone take that from you. That is the most powerful thing that you have, is your sense of self. Thankfully, I've got a really strong sense of self. So if someone tries to tell me otherwise, I'm like, oh, like it might take me a minute to be like, is that so? Like, should I reflect? Absolutely. We should all reflect. But yeah, no, I don't accept that, because that's not who I am. Okay? I'm going to go into another thing with you. Okay? And I wasn't planning on talking about this, but here we are, and I've got a lot of coffee and a little bit of time before my meeting. So, oh my God, my ADHD brain, I forgot. Oh yeah, I remember. Hard to forget. Hard to forget. Your mistakes, your flaws, your whateverness, messiness, your past, the things you've done out of anger, maybe the things that you're going to continue to do, even though we're like, hey, let's not do that anymore. I know who you are. That does not define you. It doesn't define you. Your mistakes do not define you. Your past does not define you. I'm going to share a little bit more with you. I'm going to be really raw in this video. All right? All right? When I first moved to Florida, I was adopted. My grandparents adopted me. And when they adopted me, it was the middle of my 9th grade year. And not even 3 weeks in, or however long in it was, my grandfather, who was my very best friend, I have him, he was my absolute soul. I loved him so very much. He was my safe space. He was just everything to me, was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. And there was basically nothing they could do. He ended up passing away 6 months later, and it was very, very hard to see. Now, as a young girl with no father, and I have a great relationship with my mother now, and I don't like speaking badly. People make mistakes. Remember, we're talking about how our past mistakes don't define us. Her past mistakes do not define her. We have a great relationship now, but she was absent. That's just the truth. She was absent. I had very, 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 very little standards and maybe even self-respect for myself. And I don't know if you can relate. There's a lot of memes online, and they're kind of funny, like, point of view, me driving in the car with so-and-so with the music blasting, going to a party you have no business going to. Yeah, okay, we've all been there, we've all done that. We've all had our crazy 15-year-old, 16-year-old days where we're like, what the hell was I thinking? How did my parents not know where I was, type of a thing. I did things I would never do. Now, I'm like, what were you doing? Like, as a mother, what were you doing? Like, you could have died in that car. Like, that person was drunk and God knows what else. Like, but does 15-year-old me define me today? No. Does 15-year-old you define you? No, honey, it doesn't. We all make mistakes, okay? I've been married before. Yeah, I've been married before. And divorced, obviously, before. Does that define me? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. That doesn't devalue me. It doesn't devalue you. It's just part of our experience here. We're going to go through things. We're going to experience life. And do not let anyone for a freaking moment tell you that you are not as valuable because you have lived life. I have been told so many times, and I'll be honest with you, mostly by Christians, that I'm not valuable anymore because of my past and because I was married and divorced and I had a child out of wedlock now. I have been told so many times that I am not worthy, and I wonder if you have been in the same boat. Usually Christians are the most fun about judging others, and I tread lightly when I say that I am Christian. I like to say that I'm spiritual because I am Christian and I also believe whatever. I'm very careful because the amount of judgment that comes out of a church is absolutely repulsive. I do not agree with it. It's disgusting. You should probably take a look in the mirror, my friend, because all sin is equal. So if you really want to go to bat, let's go. I was put in private school my whole life. So if you want to have a nice Christian debate right now, let's go. Your past does not define you. Those mistakes don't define you. That relationship and that guy who wants to smear your name in the mud, let him, because the truth will always come out. And there's nothing more unattractive than a man or a woman who needs to degrade themselves or to degrade other people to make themselves feel better about themselves. Okay? Let them. And let me tell you something. I have met, and I know you will, and I know maybe you have, met so many amazing people who take all this life experience and hear you and feel you and understand you, and those people are the most amazing people in my life. The most amazing people I have met in my life have had the most amazing, wild, crazy life happen to them, and it gives them flavor. It does. It just gives them flavor. And they have such a deeper understanding of life and so much grace and so much love. So I just want you to know something, that if you are going through this season right now, the holidays especially, and you're not feeling great because you're in the middle of a breakup or you just had a breakup or whatever it is that you're going through, because I know you're going through it, don't keep yourself up at night thinking about like, woe is me and no one's gonna love me, blah, blah, blah. You're fine. You're gonna be just fine. The only thing that isn't fine maybe is your state of mind. And we'll get there. We'll work on it, okay? We will get through it together. You will get there. I will help you. Get a journal. Make a roadmap, okay? Like, it's going to be okay. It's okay to be sad. In these moments, God is teaching us how to pick up our pieces, okay? Pick up all those pieces, hold them, hold on to them, put them back together, all right? It's gonna be okay. Everything is going to be okay. The only thing that you should be worried about, the only thing that you should be focused on is 10 years from now. Hear me out. Hear me out. You made it this far. You made it this far. Hear me out. Who are you going to be and where? And I'm seeing 3333. Who are you going to be in 10 years? Where are you going to be in 10 years? I'll probably still be here ranting and raving about something. And I will be here, well, not in this home, but hopefully in my dream home with my family, with my books I've written for you, my YouTube channel. But where will you be in 10 years from now? You get to decide that. And God, you get to make a roadmap though, and pray about it. Make that roadmap. Pray about that roadmap. See where God wants to take you. See where the universe wants to take you. Where are you going to go in 10 years? Because here's the thing. You have two paths right now, okay? You have two options. You have two choices, and that's all it ever is. Two choices. Don't get confused. There's two. Option one, you're not going to take accountability. You're not gonna pull up your big girl, big boy pants. You're not gonna own your shit. You're not gonna take accountability for your actions, okay? Which, hey, I'm doing all these things too. I'm not calling you out. You're not gonna grow. You're not gonna remove those toxic people from your life with grace. You're not going to eat healthy food. You're not going to worry, whatever, you get the point. And in 10 years, guess what? You're gonna be in the same spot, if not worse, because you're older, wrinklier, hopefully not fatter, okay? That's reality, babe. That's reality. Or you take accountability for your shit. You get the damn journal. Make a journal with me tomorrow. You own your power. You fight like hell for what is right. You love yourself. You take care of your garden. You're the garden. Take care of it. You set goals. We'll do this tomorrow. And you take little, tiny baby steps in the right direction. Every day. A baby, think about a baby. My son is hopefully any day now going to walk, but it has taken him a very long time, okay? A very long time. My first walked, he was 9 months old. My second one walked as soon as he was a year old. My third, he's like, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to, or he's very cautious, whatever it is. But is he giving up? No. He's like, all right, I'm gonna try a little bit every day. Some days he doesn't try at all. Some days he does not try at all. He will scoot around on one leg and that's all he does. But a baby doesn't say to himself, oh, well, I've tried for, let's say 6 months now to walk and I can't seem to pick it up, so I'm just gonna stop. No. He keeps trying and he takes his time. And eventually he will be walking. And eventually he'll be running. And eventually we're all doomed because every cabinet in this house will need to have a lock on it. It already does. My point to you is, don't give up because you've been trying. You need to give things more than a day, more than a week, more than sometimes 3 weeks, a month. Give it 6. Give it a year. But you need to keep trying and you need to keep going. And you need to let all the other bullshit noise go. Bye-bye. Okay? They want to be nasty. They want to call you names. They want to treat you badly. They want to walk out. They. Let them. Let them. Goodbye. Good riddance. Thank you. I don't want that for my life. You're right. You are so right about everything. And I'm going to take accountability for my life. And I am so excited for what the 10 years is going to look like for me, because I refuse to let my life personally look like a bag of crap in 10 years, okay? It's your choice. And it doesn't need to be a big change. It doesn't need to be a scary thing. It is one day at a freaking time, giving yourself grace, giving yourself love, accepting yourself for who you are. And if you have a lot of growth to do, I would even be more excited because you get to say, holy crap, this is who I am today, and this is who I am working towards being, and it's gonna be a long journey, but it's gonna be a really good one. I am so excited for you, and I'm excited for me, and I'm excited that we're on this journey together, even though the journey is kind of like not that great right now. Like I'm like not that excited, but I am. I'm excited. I'm being dramatic. I'm excited. I'm excited for me. I'm excited for you. I would love to hear where you're from, what you're going through, what your goal is, where you hope to be, okay? Give yourself something to look forward to because you deserve it and you will get that, surely. It's only delusional until it happens, okay? You are the author of your life. You get to write how it goes. Yes, God intervenes. Yes, this life is God's. Like I said, whatever you believe in, the universe, things are gonna happen. But you are the author of your life. And if you have a desire in your heart to be someone or to go somewhere or to try something or whatever it is, it's because it is a God-given desire. You wanna go travel, it's a God-given desire. Go travel, go have fun, go explore. You wanna be a parent, go be a parent. Whatever it is that your heart desires, within reason. Don't be out here doing crazy stuff, but do it and have fun, because this is the only life that you get to live. And don't let any motherfucker take that away from you. Stop letting these crazy boys take away your life, okay? I want to put memes in here, but I refuse to edit my videos because I know that I don't need fancy lighting, fancy camera, fancy this, script this, no. No, I don't need any of that. This is coming straight from my heart, what I am telling you. There's a meme and it's like all the girls in 6th grade going crazy over Jake. And then there's a picture of Jake and he's like, okay, stop crying over Jake. Stop it. Stop. Jake turns out to be weird, and just stop, okay? We are not going to cry over Jake. We are not going to cry over spilt milk. We are not going to look back. We are not going to try to put the weeds back in the garden of roses. Stop it. Move forward. Move on. They are right. You are right. We are moving forward. We are setting goals. We are getting our journals tomorrow. Maybe I'll take you with me to the store to find the journals, because you're going to be like, Shelby, where the heck do I get those? If you don't have a 5 and below near you, get printer paper. Literally, get printer paper. Or get just a regular, who cares? I don't care what you get. Just get something. And do the damn work, because you get to. Smile because you get to. Journal because you get to. Hey, that job that you really don't want to go to, but you need to go to, thank you, God, for this job because it's providing for me. Find the beautifulness in everything. Find the strength in it. Find the joy in it. What time is it? I have a meeting. I love you. Okay? You are loved. You are so loved. I have homework for you besides getting the journal. I want you to look in the mirror today and tell yourself and remind yourself of how amazing you are, okay? Smile at yourself. Mel Robbins, she does this thing where she like looks in the mirror and smiles at herself or whatever it is. Smile at yourself today, all right? Smile at your damn self. Smile at other people. Give other people something to be happy about, all right? If someone honks at you in traffic, wave at them. Don't give them the finger, okay? Replace the anger for happiness until you actually feel it. I love you. You got this. I believe in you. If no one else believes in you, I believe in you. God believes in you. The universe believes in you. You are going to do amazing things. And how excited should you be to make this roadmap? Because I have noticed every single year that I do this, everything comes to fruition. The only thing that hasn't come to fruition yet is me writing the book. I have the bones, I have the front, I have the back, and I have all the chapters. I just have to put in the words for the chapters, okay? We're gonna do it. We're gonna hold ourselves accountable, okay? I also have accountability program. If you want someone to hold you accountable, I got you. But if not, hey, we're just friends. We're just connecting. We're having a great time. We're gallivanting through time and space together. We're drinking good coffee. We're wearing fuzzy socks. We're making waves. We're having a good time. And we're not letting those people bring us down and bog us down, because life is just too short for that crap, okay? It's just too precious, all right? You are so loved. You are so loved. You are so loved. I hope you check out my next videos. Hopefully those help you, okay? And I'll see you in the next one. And I'll see you tomorrow for that journal. I'm just saying.